Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Maighstir's Guidance. Maighstir encouraged me to start this channel as a non-political, non-tarot channel. We pull oracle cards only to give us a message that we perhaps need in our personal lives or in our overall view of life at the moment, whether that be today, whether that be in a week, a month, a year. Whenever we require that message, the message will come to us. So the idea of this channel is to scroll through, look at the images, look at the titles, and if anything appeals to you at that particular time, then watch the message and take the message on board. Earlier videos were designed for a particular week or a particular day, so just ignore that aspect of them. The messages that Maighstir is giving us is timeless for whenever we need them. So what I've done today is I've already pulled the cards. I have no idea, aside from my Namaste card, which is the first card that I pull, I have no idea what the other cards say, so we shall discover them together. And the Namaste card was really fascinating for today, especially considering it's so bitterly cold outside. But this is the card that Maighstir gave me. It's a new card, haven't seen this one before. And the message it is passing to us, which I think is so apt at the moment with what's going on in the world, a ray of light bursts through the cloud of uncertainty and darkness transforms to light. A new day is born and the first buds of spring appear. You are blessed with the birth of something new. A new season of your life begins. So if you want to pause and read it for yourself. But what this is telling me is not so much about spring. It is just telling me that we are living in an uncertain time. There feels to be so much darkness around, so much conflict, so much division. But this is telling us that a ray of light bursts through this cloud of uncertainty and darkness transforms to light. A new day is born and the first buds of spring appear. So this is about a new beginning, a new growth, a new transformation. You are blessed with the birth of something new. So we are moving out of this cloud of uncertainty, this darkness, this what has gripped so many parts of the world. We are moving out of that energy and we are moving into something new. And the season of your life begins with this very special blessing. So what I shall do, I shall bring you down and we shall go through the oracle cards that Maighstir has given us to go with these messages. So I've got my Australian Wildflower reading cards, my Nature's Whispers oracle cards, and my Cosmic Guidance cards. So I'll just pop those to the side and we'll go through the cards one by one and then look at them as a whole. Energy, resolve, and alignment. Wow, these are quite powerful as we move into new energy, as we move into new light. We need to tap into this energy that this new day is bringing for us. We need to tap into the energy of our spirits, of the light, of the positive, and we need to resolve that we are going to make a difference, that we are going to make a change, that we are going to sit in those energies. And through that we will find ourselves in alignment with the greater good, with the community, with the positive, progressive, forward thinking. We will find ourselves in alignment as we move forward. So under energy we have make a decision. Very true. We have to decide to be in this energy. We have to decide to bring that energy into our lives. We need to decide to sit in that positive energy, and we don't ignore, but we are aware and we acknowledge the cloud of uncertainty, acknowledge it and let it go. And that is very much a conscious decision. Under resolve, we have amplify your positive emotions. Yes, resolve to put the positivity out there. What you give is what you will receive. What you think of, you will attract. Amplify your positive emotions. It might feel difficult and fake to start with, but very quickly it becomes habit, and then you move into that energy and it becomes whom you are. And alignment is catch your breath. It is going to be a roller coaster, so catch your breath. Now we'll look at these cards a bit closer in a minute. So under energy and make a decision. Listen, silence your mind and pay attention. So important. There is so much chatter that goes on in our lives at the moment. A lot of it is unnecessary. And when I'm talking about chatter, I'm talking about not conversations with your loved ones. They are so important. I'm talking about the internal dialogue, the chatter that goes on in your mind, the stories that you tell yourself, the tape that you play to yourself, or the Spotify you play to yourself, trying to be a little, bring it up to speed. But yeah, listen, silence your mind and pay attention. Now, you may find that you silence your mind through meditation. I find it very difficult to meditate because my brain does not like to shut up, for want of a better way of putting it. It does not want to be quiet. So I find my silent time comes when I'm working in the garden, perhaps when I'm baking, as I'm winding down for a nap. A nap. Yeah, 54, yes, I do nap. But just on occasion. But just finding those moments, and it can be mere moments where you silence your mind and pay attention to what comes into that void. Under resolve and amplify your positive emotions, we have change. Woohoo! The new season of life. Now this coincides beautifully with a new day is born and the first buds of spring appear. Through this process, you will find your attitude changes, your emotions change for the better, and what you give out is what you get back. Alignment, catch your breath, and happy endings. End of a chapter. A new season of your life begins with this very special blessing. Okay, Maighstir, what else do you want me to pass on in regards to these? So we have the energy. Bring forward the energy that you choose. Make the decision. Get out of the bed in the morning every day. And yes, we do all have awful days. We have bad days. We have bad moods. We have people who irk us. But it is very much a conscious decision about how we are going to react. We cannot change how somebody acts, but we have total control and influence about how we react. Making the decision to change your energy, it doesn't happen instantly. It is something that we need to work on until it becomes a habit. And even then, on occasion, we have to pull ourselves up and go, no, this is not the energy I want to be in. And it can be difficult, but we can then forcefully change that energy we're sitting in. If it is a dark energy, we can forcefully change it by making the choice, making the decision to sit in the light and express gratitude, express light, positive, encompassing emotions, and then listen. Very important that once you make the decision and you put those energies out there, that you listen to the feedback you are getting. Take those moments to engage with your spirit, with your guides, and just listen to what your mind is saying to you as well, and what your body is saying to you. Very important to listen to your body, listen to your mind, listen to what Spirit is telling you, and listen to the feedback that you are getting in regards to the decision about that energy. With your resolve to do so, and oh gosh, please come along with me, resolve to do so. You amplify your positive emotions. Do things that you find enjoyable. Read a book, walk the dog, plant seeds in the garden, curl up under the doona and watch your favourite streaming binge series. Endless. Make candles, run a hot bath. But do things that you love doing, and then bask in the emotion of what you are feeling at that time. And if I seem hesitant, it's because Maighstir I'm just the conduit. He is putting this through me. He is saying, bask in the moment, the emotions that you feel at that time, and carry them forward into other aspects of your life. It may feel difficult. It may feel fake. It may feel like that you are forcing it to happen in those other times. But if you continue to do so, then it becomes habit, and then it becomes who you are, taking those positive emotions into your life and taking them forward. And life just gets better when you look at it through rose-tinted glasses, for want of a better way to put it. If you look at life through, wow, isn't this fantastic? Life becomes, wow, isn't this fantastic? And then the simple things, the butterfly on the flower, the smell of the new cut lawn 3 doors up, the beam of sunlight that the cat is sleeping in, they just all become fabulous events that meld together to become a whole in the emotional way that you view life. And very much by going through this process, you'll bring about change, and you'll bring a new day is born, and the first buds of spring appear. A new season of your life begins. And it is a really exciting season to be in. The season of spring, where there is strength and growth, when there is new life, or whatever season you prefer. I must admit, I actually like winter. I like winter as long as I can stay warm. Whether that's being rugged up with extra scarves and a huge coat while I'm out and about, or whether that's sitting, working inside, out of the wind, out of the cold, but nipping in and out occasionally to remind myself it's winter out there. And I love watching the change of the season. So whatever season it is that gives you joy. I also love summer. I love spring, autumn. I like summer and winter. I like my two get up in the morning, get dressed, and that's what you wear for the day seasons. I love the extremes. And that is the season of your life that you need to sit in, that beautiful energy that you feel when a new season of your life begins. Then we have alignment, and what you find through this process is that you align with what is good. You align with joy. You align with pleasure in life. You find yourself attracting people who share the same way of looking at life as you, a positive way of life. You find yourself just aligned with feeling good and knowing what it is that you need physically and spiritually, and then embracing what it is that you need. So alignment. Catch your breath. It is going to be a roller coaster. Once you leap on, and in that period from when you make the decision to the period where you are actually in alignment, it is a roller coaster ride. You'll need to pull yourself up a few times. You'll need to cling on for dear life. You'll need to grit the teeth. You'll need to let out the occasional scream. The whoop of joy, the feeling of thrill, the adrenaline. It will be a roller coaster. So please ensure that you take time to catch your breath. And then when you find yourself in this final stage of alignment, breathe. Breathe and sit in that energy and enjoy. And then we have the happy endings. This is will then be the end of this chapter of growth for you, and you will move into the next chapter. Can't wait to find out what that will be. Very exciting. So what we have is a ray of light bursts through your cloud of uncertainty and darkness transforms to light. Sit in the positive, be in the light, make the decision to get out of this dark cloud and into the light. A new day is born and the first buds of spring appear, depending on what season you prefer. You are blessed with the birth of something new. Oh, man, exciting. A new season of your life begins. This is about closing the door on your old way of thinking. If it was not working for you, if it's not working for you, walk away and walk into this new chapter of your life and embrace. Okay, I'll pull three cards for some reason. The number 3 really resonates with me from my Work Your Light Oracle, just to see what final message Maighstir has for us today. That was, wow, thank you, Maighstir. Suspect I needed that one today as well, so thank you. Thank you. 3 cards, please, Maighstir. 3 cards of Work Your Light. 3 cards just to finish today's reading. 3 cards. 3 cards. Especially given, depending on when you see this, the January the 6th Commission has just started. Ray of light bursts through the clouds of uncertainty. Ukraine is still going on. A ray of light bursts through and darkness transforms to light. Famine in North Africa. A new day is born and the first buds of spring appear. There's uncertainty across the world. Embrace the positive. Bring the positive. Share the positive. 3 cards, please, Maighstir. 3 cards. Thank you. Very true, soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't need to do it alone. Take others along on this journey with you. Be the inspiration. Be the light. Take a break. A life's work is not a season. Get off the treadmill. I do like this. This is about taking your moment to silence your mind and pay attention. And the catch your breath. Very much. It is a lifetime change. It's the process is the change for life, this life, and possibly future lives. Take a break. Take a breath. Be kind to yourself. Be gentle to yourself. Doesn't happen overnight. Take a break. Take a breath. Get off the treadmill. It is a lifetime change, not a change of a season or a week or whatever. And then dance with life. Do something to charge your energy. Make a decision. Make a decision Amplify your positive emotions. Do what makes you happy. Dance, sing, scream with joy. Go to a, what do they call it, where you smash all the plates in a room. Climb a mountain, sit in the ocean. Do what it is that you find joy in. Dance with light and do something to change your energy. So thank you for joining me today. A new season of your life begins and a new day is born. Thank you. Take care. Love and light to you all. Bye-bye.